£36 in 9 days with 3 people, guys. Like, that is truly remarkable. I know I've been saying it in a couple of videos and all, but you know, folks, I really want you to see the concept of how remarkable that is. Like, that is a lot of weight, but not only is it a lot of weight, guys, like, we did that very, very easy and very safe. And that's there for you, folks. You know, guys, see, going back there, when was it? When I was in the hospital there about a month ago. I was sitting in the hospital, so I was. And I was in a different part of the hospital, and there was a big fella there, and you call him Ernie. And this is stuck in my head, guys. I will catch up with Ernie, so I will, there's no doubt about that. But Ernie, he just stuck in my head, guys. Ernie was a big chap, okay, and he's from Dungannon there, and his thing is tractors. He's into tractors and stuff. He's a bit of a farmer. But Ernie was 40 stone plus in the hospital, and we were just all sitting there, and I think Ernie was about 43 stone. And at this stage, Ernie had lost a bit of weight, and he was just sitting there, and he was a remarkable guy and a remarkable character. And I was looking at Ernie, and I says to myself, I can help this guy. I can help. I think Ernie was in, he had a bit of grit or something there on his leg that he needed operated on, but he was in for a few weeks. So I think he might have been in 3 or 4 weeks, but Ernie was a great character and a great lad, and I was saying to myself, I can help this fella. So at this stage there, guys, I didn't have the 3 people that lost the £36 in the 9 days. Now, when I go here in the next week or two and meet up Ernie, I'm going to say to Ernie, look, Ernie, since I've met you till now, 3 people there that I was just working with, having a chat with, actually lost £36 in 9 days. Guys, that's quite remarkable for Ernie to hear, and I hope that there's going to be the wee bit of motivation Ernie needs just to push him forward, because Ernie says to me in the hospital, he says, what's your name? And I says, it's Michael. He says, pleased to meet you, Michael. And I says, Ernie, listen, mate, I says, I'm into health, etc. I've been training myself 25 years. I've done it all wrong to get the rights. I know the A, B and C. I've got a super supplement there, Ernie, that will blow your mind. Can I approach you, say, next month when you get out of here? And Ernie says, Michael, give me a wee shout. And he's giving me rough directions till his house, etc. I didn't ask for his mobile and stuff there, folks, because just under the circumstances. The room was pretty packed when me and Ernie were having this conversation, and it was a brilliant conversation, because I'm going to help Ernie and stuff. Watch out for that space, guys. Watch out for the space. So, guys, listen, let's talk a wee bit quickly about the C9, about day 9. What do you do on day 10, guys? It's quite simple. I'm going to do this quite quickly because I'm coming to my destination, which is the airport. But anyway, guys, on day 10, what you do is you keep your minerals and vitamins at a high. Right, okay, if you've got a load of weight to come off like Ernie's going to have, you do the Fit 1 and the Fit 2, because it's essential you have the supplement there. On day 10, guys, you will know the information that you need to know about taking water, about carbs, proteins, and a few other wee odds and ends will get you to do from day 10 on. And we send this here to yourselves in email, and we'll send it by video. That's what you get, guys, when you get the C9 from us that no one else gives you out there. And that is A1 information, how to consume water, what foods to take in day 10, etc. and so on. Guys, we really do stress that you need to keep your mineral and vitamins at a high on day 10. And all I would get you to do this is take a wee 8 cup of our aloe drinking gel every single morning and every afternoon. Well, guys, if you're sitting there and you're on a budget, you can take it every odd afternoon. And the reason is just to get the amino acids in there, guys, and make sure the weight loss and the health continues on rapidly. And it will rapidly continue on, guys, if you do what we say in this video, folks. So, listen, guys, no further ado. There's a bit of information on what to do on day 10 on the C9. Anybody out there has done the C9 with themselves, well done, guys. Keep the minerals and vitamins going there at a high, and keep that health and weight loss going. Ernie, he will be watching this here blog post, or if you're on Facebook, guys, hello, he will be watching it, and keep we look out for Ernie's story, because Ernie is a very, very energetic chap, and we're going to help him. We're going to change his life. I think he's definitely 40 odd stone, guys, and we're going to get him down to where he needs to be. So, folks, no further ado. I hope you enjoy this video, guys, and I will. I'll see you on the next one.